everyone, welcome to Podkinz. I'm Janelle and I'm here with my special co-host, Michael Webkinz.
Hello.
Thanks for being with me today. Now, first up, we gotta talk about the biggest story in Webkinz world right now, the Mayor of Kinzville election.
Yeah.
Things are heating up.
You know, this is a really interesting storyline. Of course, the big vote is November 28th to 30th, and you're going to soon find out who else is going to be running in the race to become mayor of Kinzville. It's really exciting.
Yeah, it is, for sure. Every candidate has a different platform, which means they have different things that they want to change about Kinzville. So you got to read up on what everyone is promising to do.
Absolutely. So make sure that you visit Webkinz News often because, you know, almost daily we're posting updates and things about this election. So it's really a place that you can go to learn everything you need to know about the election coming up.
Definitely. And that's just a reminder that the vote is happening November 28th to the 30th.
That's right. That's one day after Thanksgiving, actually.
There you go. Yeah. And you will get a special prize just for voting, right, Michael?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we have that official Webkinz Votes 2014 logo that Ella is featured in that logo as well. And if you vote, you will get one of those posters to put up in your room. So it's pretty cool.
That's exciting.
It really commemorates the event and commemorates that you were there for the big election.
Definitely.
It's history in the making.
It really is. We've never had a Mayor of Kinzville before. I also want to mention, too, this is just a reminder that the Halloween candy collection starts on October 20th. So make sure you head to the reading room in the clubhouse, and if you can find the ghost, you can start collecting those delicious Halloween candies.
That's right. That runs from October 20th to 31st. And during that same time period, we're having a floaty clicky on Webkinz, where if you click on the floating jack-o'-lantern, you have the opportunity to collect one costume piece. Now, you can collect 5 pieces a day. And within this prize pool, you have the chance to win the Garden Gnome costume. And there's a boy and girl version of the costume. They're amazing. I think we spoke about it last time I was here. There's a boy version, there's a girl version, and I love this one because it works so well with the Toadstool theme. So you got to be here between October 20th and 31st to collect that.
It's the only place you can get it, is this floaty clicky.
Yeah, well, actually, you know what? There's a couple of costumes on the Webkinz mobile Wheel of WoW right now. And the boy version of the Garden Gnome costume is on that wheel. So there is a chance to get it there. But yeah, I mean, if you want multiple chances, you got to be here between the 20th and 31st.
So good luck with that, everybody.
Absolutely. So now, Janelle, how about we read what's in our Kinz post?
Sounds good. In our last episode, we asked you about your experiences with elections, and you sent in some great responses.
Emily emailed us to say, "Hi, Podkinz. I ran for grade rep when I was in 3rd grade. The grade rep takes what the class says about things like soda machines, fundraising stuff, and more to the student council at school. Then they talk about all the topics. I won the election and really liked representing my class." Wow, good for you.
Yeah, that'd be an awesome experience.
Absolutely, and she won. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Noah wrote to say, "I wanted to be a captain for my hockey team, but then my friend was chosen instead. I got to be vice captain, though, and even got to help the coach when the captain couldn't come to games."
That's nice. I hope the captain didn't miss too many games. I mean, he's the captain of the team. Why is he never coming to these games?
That's true, but at least Noah stepped up.
That's true. Amy sent us a note and said, "I have some advice for Daisy Doe. I think Daisy should learn to compromise instead of taking away everyone's choices for food in Webkinz world. It's not fair, and a leader should learn to listen to the voters."
That's some good advice.
That is, and very strong opinionated there, which is very good.
Yeah.
I wonder if her opinion will change when she finds out who else is running in the race.
Exactly. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
So we have one last piece of advice from an anonymous listener. Daisy has good ideas, but the other candidates are doing a great job of making changes that players actually want. Maybe Daisy should do polls before she announces she's running for mayor.
That's another piece of good advice. Thanks to everyone for writing in. If you want to write to Podkinz, send us an email at podkinz@gans.com or leave us a comment in the section below this article.
I'm really feeling the spirit of competition in Webkinz world right now, and I think it's high time we had a good old-fashioned quiz on the podcast.
Uh-oh.
Michael, I've prepared a quiz all about elections for you. Do you feel up to the challenge?
Okay. I mean, I'll give it a shot. I'm nowhere near an election expert, but okay, sure.
Well, there's really no point system. It's just whether you get it right or not. If you're at home listening, you should totally play along and post your results in the comment section.
Good luck.
Okay, good luck. Question number 1. In an election, what is a platform? Is it A, a candidate's stage, B, a candidate's shoe, or C, a candidate's plans? Think it out.
Okay, so a candidate's stage. Do you mean like where they are
saying their speeches?
Okay, right. Okay. I don't think it's that one. Shoes, I don't think it's that one
No.
either. And then what was the third one again?
A candidate's plans.
That sounds right. So I would say it was a candidate's plans, almost like their promise. If they were to be elected, it's the promises that they are promising to deliver once they become elected.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, C.
You're right. Yay.
Awesome.
Good job. Okay. Question number 2. What is a mayor's main job? Is it A, deciding what's for lunch every day? B, leading the town or city? Or C, looking great in mayor robes?
Is there a D, all of the above?
Well, I don't have it down here, but you're kind of right.
Well, I guess it would have to be the mayor leads the town or city. So I will go with B as my final answer.
You're correct.
Yay. Awesome.
Yay. Good job.
2 for 2.
Yeah. All right, on to question 3. This kind of pertains to one of our letters that we had earlier.
Okay.
What do advanced polls do? Do they A, hint as to who's in the lead? B, decide who's going to win? C, shorten the list of candidates?
Oh my gosh. Those are good. So a poll, I would say, is almost like a survey to kind of get an understanding as to at that very moment, even though it would probably be before the actual election, but at that very moment, whenever the poll was made, it would be to get kind of an understanding of where people were thinking or who they were thinking of voting for. So I believe that was A.
You're correct.
Awesome.
Yay, good job. So Ella's been running advanced polls actually on Webkinz News.
Ella's awesome.
She is great. She's doing a really good job.
Very informative.
Yeah, because campaigns can be really long, advanced polls are sometimes used to kind of gauge the reaction about each candidate before the actual vote.
Right. And I saw on the poll when Daisy first announced that she was running, it looked like almost 20% of the people wanted her to be mayor. Right. So that's like 1/5 of the people who took the poll. So, I mean, that's not very good, but we'll see if that changes as the election continues.
Yeah, as more candidates come, it really changes the poll results.
So we're going to have continuous polls on Webkinz News as each candidate announces their campaign,
For sure.
Awesome.
Cool. So question 4, in American politics, who's higher up? A congressman or woman, or a senator?
Oh my gosh.
This is a tough one.
We're in Canada here, so this is actually very tough.
Side note.
Okay.
Okay, so again, who's higher up?
Okay.
Is it A, a congressman or woman? B, senator? Or C, actually, they're basically on the same level?
Oh my gosh. I honestly don't know the answer to that question, but I am going to guess B, senator.
No,
are you serious?
It's actually not. The answer is C.
Okay.
Actually, they're basically on the same level.
Okay.
So apparently, if
So
you're a senator, if you're a senator, you can also be a congressman or woman.
Well, there you go. I learned something today.
There you go. Okay, cool. So you're currently 3 for 4. And we're on to our final. You're doing great.
Okay.
We're on to our final question. This is more of an opinion one, but I do want to hear your answer. Okay. What makes a great leader? Is it A, strong values? B, just natural sense of leadership? C, good ideas? Or D, all of the above?
Oh, there you go. I was waiting for the all of the above. You know what? I think all of those qualities are what makes somebody a good leader. So I'm going to have to say D, all of the above.
Of course you're right. Yay.
Cool.
So I think we're probably going to see some candidates who have all of these qualities, don't you think?
Absolutely.
Definitely.
That was fun.
Great. Well, good job. Thank you so much for taking the quiz.
Thank you.
And again, if you followed along at home, please let us know how you did.
I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who did better than I did.
Awesome. Okay, so we've talked a lot to do with how Webkinz works in past episodes. Things like art, programming, and more. But what happens when things go wrong? Just like in real life, sometimes things go wrong in Webkinz world, and we need a detective to find out what's up. You could say that our next special guest is Webkinz HQ's lead detective.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any questions for us here at Podkinz about anything to do with Webkinz? Feel free to ask us.
Let us know in the comment section below this article, the YouTube video, or send us an email at podkinz@gans.com. Your thoughts could be featured in our next show.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.